Well, welcome to you. Welcome to me. Welcome to Defund the Police. Just what the hell does that mean? Thank you for watching. And keep on watching when you see this game played out. Blasio defunded took $1 billion away from the New York police. Did that damage them? Not a bit. What was that $1 billion? $1 billion was money. Step up, other things, school policing, all variety of things like that. The police are out of their element, should not be doing. Get themselves in trouble unnecessarily. They're not prepared to deal with children, and they're not prepared to deal with people in helpless situations. They see themselves as arresting agents, not part of the community, who do anything but arrest. Now, every once in a while, you see a police officer do something noble and great, a rarity, but you see it, and it's a good thing. Those monies, though, need to go to social workers, to college students, people who need jobs doing that. They should not be in the hands of people not prepared, not educated, to train, or anything else to care for ordinary people. It's money that's been subverted, undercut, and taken away from those people who put in a police department because it's easier to hide it. Oh, we got to give it to the police. They need to do all these wonderful things for us. Well, what happened to social workers? What happened to all these people on welfare who need help and direct aid? Those money should go to them. And that's what de Blasio is doing. Police aren't going to lose a dime. Take away their military equipment and turn them back into peace officers, not military avengers. Gangsters with helmets. Look more like Nazis from Nazi Germany, with plastic face masks, plastic shields, ready to attack the citizenry all over the place, throw tear gas at them, rubber bullets, pellets, all kinds of things like they're in a war against you and me. That's just New York. It's all over the country. They're killing people unnecessarily. And the argument goes, well, look what happened recently in Atlanta, what happened in Chicago. We have these killings by people. Why? Not because the police aren't there, but the police don't want to get into it with the gangs. They don't want to get involved in all of that. What are the solutions? Not just taking money away from the police and giving it to social workers, it's also taking the kids out of the ghettos and out of the poor areas, and take them out into the countryside, and do what we did in the 30s, the CCC camp, which built parks and recreation areas, and kids went there and got paid for it, stayed there, were watched over, were cared for all through the summer months when school was closed. They were fed, they were cared for. In the Depression, while their fathers were working on roads and things like that. That's what a government that cares does. It's not the city of New York, it's the state of New York. It's the city, it's the United States of America, caring for its children all over the country, and not putting the burden only on the communities themselves. These kids need to be cared for and given something of purpose, so they don't turn into gangs. And then the gangs don't have anything to do but sell pot on the street, or more than that, or worse than that. Of course, that's the case. Give them something positive, make something constructive, so when the money is taken away from policing, which is armed warfare against communities, instead of caring for communities, being true peace officers, now we have something. That's what they have to become, and make the defunding turn into something like that. And hopefully that's what's going to happen. There's going to be bumps in the road, and there's going to be people wanting to keep the money where it's at. If those people are listened to, nothing will happen. There'll be more George Floyds. There'll be more people like Ballard up there in Atlanta get shot in the back after an hour and a half of conversation with a cop lieutenant causing a problem, not giving a crap about justice, trying to make the judge and jury and the gun the final judgment. That happens too often, and it's always somebody of color usually who gets in the neck. So there you are. So much for police enforcement. Now, enforcement to what? To jail? Now when you go to jail, what happens to you? You're in there with people with the virus. Jail itself might be a death sentence. So there's way too much money spent in the wrong places, and it's called policing. It's really not that. It's really a form of harassing people and not helping people. I want to thank you for listening to this harangue. I know it's a harangue, but we can do better with our money. But when you say defund the police, it's refund social benefit to everyone else out of that bloated police budget. I want to thank you for watching The Edge, putting up with my nonsense. Not so much. That is not so much nonsense. But thank you very much. With this in mind, keep your eyes rolling in your head somewhere, either forward or backwards, but look right at the screen when you're doing that. Thank you very much.